What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy Matrix. I'm back with another video. And who the heck watches Cartoon Network? Who watches Cartoon Network anymore? Now, I understand if you watch the old stuff like the Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Dexter. I love me some Dexter. Ed and Eddie, all the funny stuff. All the funny stuff. Ed and Eddie, Billy and Mandy. No, screw Millie Billy. I don't care crap about Billy and Mandy. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Tom and Jerry, some Scooby Doo, right? The old classic stuff. But modern day Cartoon Network, what the heck is going on in there? I'm here at Cartoon Brew, and it says the future of Cartoon Network looks very bleak. The future of Cartoon Network is non-existent because it's already over.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
Okay, so recently YouTube, right? When I say YouTube, I'm talking about all of you, just YouTube as a whole, creators, everything. Because even news channels like CNBC, CNN, and Fox News, they're moving over to YouTube. So daytime television is getting like no ratings. I'm talking about like a YouTube video. YouTube is literally stealing views from television, from daytime television or Cablevision. Is Cablevision even a thing anymore? What do people use? Are there still really like cable companies, like TV cable companies? Is that still a thing? I feel like damn. I feel like I was born like a few years ago. Because I remember when I was paying like $150 a month for cable TV. Right? Is anybody paying that? Like the most I pay for internet is $60. Who the heck watches television? Of course Cartoon Network is going to die. Of course Cartoon Network is going to die. And now Cartoon Network did move over to HBO Max, but guess what? Video streaming service is not a sustainable business unless you are Netflix. Unless you're Netflix, it's unsustainable. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay? YouTube won. YouTube won. So it's no wonder. This is why it's getting so much harder. It's getting so much harder to grow on YouTube now. Right? And it's because there's so much competition. You got the TV networks like CNN and Fox News coming in. You got the celebrities getting in. Russell Brand is on. He's got a YouTube channel. Everybody's got a damn podcast now. So of course Cartoon Network's gonna die. There's nothing on it. It's just reruns and old shows. I remember when Cartoon Network tried live action shows, it bombed. And they're doing nothing original. But anyways, let's see what it says here. Says in the What Is What category, Bloomberg Business has published a long article titled Cartoon Network's Last Gasp, documented the declined fortunes of Cartoon Network. So obviously you got to pay for Bloomberg, so I'm not going to go to that website. But Bloomberg wrote an article saying how the Cartoon Network's basically shit now. To make the long story short. So why is Cartoon Network going down? Well, let's see. Annual advertisement revenue for Cartoon Network and Adult Swim has plummeted 80% for the last decade. From $668 million in 2014 to $113 million. Whoa. It went from $600 million to $133 million in 10 years. That's a big loss of revenue, bro. Then it says, as viewers move from cable to streaming, Warner Bros. Discovery streaming service Max also is taking children's views, thus creating a vote for Cartoon Network. Just 13% of 10 to 12-year-olds viewers have recently watched programming on Max. It's, of course, Disney Plus, Netflix. Netflix wins everything. Netflix always wins. Warner Bros. Discovery is moving away from offering Cartoon Network content on Max. That means it's not very valuable. That means Cartoon Network is so crappy, they don't want to put it in a bundle. According to the Bloomberg author, Max only offers 11 Cartoon Network titles on its platform, even though the studio produced dozens of series. WBD is instead licensing its Cartoon Network library titles to other platforms like Hulu. And there was another one that has like really old shows. I think it's called Me TV or something like that. Me TV. I forgot. Cartoon Network is now largely focused on established IP, not original content. The network says that established IP is familiar to parents. Just, you're not doing anything original. Why would anybody go? WBD is prioritizing adult and family programming over children, but even adult animation programming on Adult Swim is struggling. Viewership for the sub-network has dropped 84%. The silver lining is that Adult Swim often performs well on Max. Its recent series, Common Side Effects, was Max's top 10 series. Cartoon Network nowhere to be found. I also want to go down here to the comments. The comments, some people are funny, man. People are funny. So this seems to apply to basically all Asian Hollywood studios at this point, and even a few anime studios these days too. Most people running creative industries would probably be much happier being the CEO. So Disney is the worst at this, and also the biggest studio currently, so blame the audience for that. Says, I still never understood why they didn't immediately brand their streaming service as Warner Bros. With the iconic Shield logo, of course, a brand everyone knows. Nope, they do this confusing HBO Max now, just Max. What does that even mean to people? Nothing. That's true. Yeah, that's true. And then it said, this guy here says, I live in Central Time Zone. Adult Swim now starts at 4 in the afternoon. Wow. New shows originally made for kids and family, Superman, Unicorn, Invisible Fight Girl, have been airing in late night time slots. Cartoon Network is becoming an afterthought. An afterthought. Yeah. This is how people feel. This is what's happening. So Cartoon Network is dead. Cartoon Network is dead. There's better content on YouTube. There's creators. Like, there are people that made their own little short animated series on YouTube. That is, it's just better. There's also TikTok, right? And although TikTok is short videos, like, it's more entertaining over there. But for animation, you know, YouTube won, bro. YouTube won. Cartoon Network is dead. It's a good memory. There's a lot of videos, like a lot of old. There's a lot of people that run like old episodes, like 2-3 hour long videos, just running Cartoon Network episodes on YouTube. So it's still there. Tom and Jerry, you can find it on Cartoon Network, all free. You know, so this is it. End of an era. Agenda 2030, baby. Whatever your thoughts are, comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notification, baby. Godspeed.